Guys, oh, I want to sing before talking about anything else. Oluwa de, joy is coming, oh, joy is coming. FA Cup final today. Chelsea and Man City, who is winning? Let me know it down below in the comments. I'm going to go first. You guys know where my heart lies. Antoine! Semenyo! Trophy number 2 is coming home today. Trophy number 2 is coming home today. Obe ama ebe Semenyo a mesagoma. Semenyo a ebe Semenyo. That today everything is going to be good. Semenyo is winning that. That is what I think. But let me know yours down below in the comments. I don't want to talk about this too much. After the game, I'll make sure to bring you the best reaction I can give you live here on SportsCornerGH. But then I want us to take a look at what Cole Palmer of Chelsea had to say about Antoine Semenyo. Guys, let's check this out.
Have you ever been megged before? And if so, who was it?
So who's that then? Tell us who that is.
Yeah, that's one of my mates. He asked me if I've ever been megged before. The only time I can remember getting megged properly was, I think it was Semenyo. And then I tried to side tackle him, and it was the worst thing I ever did.
So guys, you have heard from Cole Palmer. He was asked, it was a call, and he was like, who has not megged you in the EPL so far? That you have said, hey, wait there, this nutmeg, it has really pained me. For those who don't know what nutmeg is or megged, it means sulia. Ghana here, we call it sulia. And Cole Palmer was like, Semenyo. He remembered, Semenyo take down. Semenyo take down. Yeah, here, so Semenyo cannot dribble. Oh, no, man, go for sulia, no. You understand? So guys, today, I wish Semenyo nothing but the best. He should bring the trophy home. That is all I want to see. Because I'll be at the Legon Stadium watching the athletics and everything. He should make sure to bring that trophy because I'll be watching the match whilst there. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Mohammed Kudus. I keep on getting questions. Adam, we are Tottenham TV are saying Mohammed Kudus have gone for surgery. Is it true? They said he's going to miss the World Cup. The thing is right now, yeah, we just have to wait for the squad list to come out. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to say I have a valuable information, you understand. From the video I watched from We Are Tottenham TV, they also quoted someone's tweet.
ITK on X, SZY says, Kudus has now completed his surgery and recovery has begun. And then he was asked as well how long until he comes back. And he just gave a one-word answer saying, long.
So it's not like the news is coming from them. They also quoted someone who stated that Kudus had undergone surgery and it's going to take a long time for him to return. Meanwhile, we have seen pictures of Mohammed Kudus at a basketball game and he looked fit, he looked healthy, you understand? So for me, I'm going to tell you this in all truth and in all honesty. Let's wait for the squad list to drop because I believe it's going to drop very, very soon. We can see other countries dropping there. So it is going to drop. Once it drops, we will know if he's going to make the squad list or not. At least you will get your answers there. So please, just give small time. Then we all know the answer and also the real reason why all this news about Mohammed Kudus is flying. You understand? So guys, that is all I have to say concerning Mohammed Kudus. I want to see him at the World Cup because the World Cup without Mohammed Kudus, I don't know how I'm going to live with myself. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the honest truth. But now, speaking about the World Cup, what we hear is that one Black Star player definitely might be going. This looks like it's confirmed. Alidu Seidu. Now, what we hear is that he did not train with his club side, who has a game this particular weekend. He did not train. Now, the reason why he did not train, according to reports coming from France, is that he is going to sort his passport issue for the game Ghana is going to play against Wales. And we all know that particular game will be played by players who are actually going to the World Cup. I don't know if you get the whole conversation. Ghana versus Wales will be played in June. And in June, we have few days to the World Cup. It is one of those games that we are going to use to test our strength for the World Cup. So definitely, it is the World Cup players that are going to feature in that one. And what we hear from France is that Alidu Seidu was not at training because he was going to sort his passport issue. So it makes you draw the conclusion that Alidu Seidu is definitely in the World Cup squad. As simple as that. 1 + 1 is 2. I don't need to talk too much. You understand what I'm trying to talk about. Now, let's move away from that and talk about some other interesting updates. Now, players who have been included, I mean home-based players who have been included to the Black Star squad to feature against Mexico on the 22nd of May have already left Ghana here. And I'm going to mention their names: Ebenezer Aban, Ebenezer Adade, Salim Adams, Razak Simpson, and Solomon Agbesi. All these players have left to go and camp in Mexico ahead of that friendly game. So you guys, look, very soon we are going to get a full house. We are going to get more information concerning the Black Star squad that is going to play against Mexico on the 22nd of May. But then guys, this is the information we are getting concerning the current Black Star squad that is going to feature in that particular one. Now let's move away from that and talk about some news that have been, you know, getting a lot of traction since yesterday. And I want to begin with Andre Dede Ayew. Andre Dede Ayew, he plays for Breda. He joined, you know, quite recently for the second half of the season. And so far joining the club, he has only scored one goal. That goal came against Feyenoord. I remember very well because I made a lot of noise about it. Now, what we hear is that NSC Breda are not willing to continue with Andre Dede Ayew. They are not willing to continue because they have been relegated. So they are not willing to continue with Andre Dede Ayew. They are looking to rebuild the squad so that they can get promoted once again to the main league. But then he's not the only one. Denis Odoi is also parting ways with the club. So these two Black Star players, Andre Dede Ayew and Denis Odoi, are going to leave the club at the end of the season. Let's see what would happen. I mean, it's crazy. They have been relegated, these two players. They have been told, look, we are not going to continue with you guys at the end of the season. But then it is what it is. Let's see what happens at the end of the season, because I'm very hopeful. There are a lot of talks concerning Andre this, Andre that. If he makes it to the World Cup, fine. If he doesn't, fine. At the end of the day, we want to see him play. We want to see him continue doing what he knows how to do best until he decides to retire. But then guys, this is the latest update concerning Andre Dede Ayew. I know a lot of people have opinions concerning him. It's always if it's in the news, everyone has an opinion, good and bad. It is what it is. Next one has to do with Daniel-Kofi Kyereh. What we hear is that his club side Freiburg and the players camp have decided to end things mutually. Let's not forget, when he joined the club and things were moving on well for him, injury setting, and injury, he sat home for almost more than 3 years. You understand? And now he's back, showing some glimpses of consistency, playing very well with the junior side, hoping to get at least some game minutes with the senior side before the season gets to an end. But the thing is, the truth of the matter is, Freiburg have seen enough. They have moved on from Daniel-Kofi Kyereh. They did not really get an ROI on him, return on investment. And it will be very difficult to sell him now, looking at the fact that he has not played a chunk of the season. So they are letting the player go. So guys, that is the report we are getting concerning Daniel-Kofi Kyereh. It states that Daniel-Kofi Kyereh is expected to part ways with Bundesliga side SC Freiburg at the end of the season, bringing a difficult spell in Germany to a close. So guys, that is the latest update that has to do with Daniel-Kofi Kyereh. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comments. As I said, today Semenyo is playing, and if Semenyo is playing, that means I have to watch that game. So when I'm watching athletics, my phone will be like this, I'll be doing like this, I'll be watching both. But definitely I'll be bringing you after match reaction. It might come early, it might come late, but don't worry, it will surely come today. Even if it's 10 o'clock and I'm tired, I'm going to make sure to do that reaction. You understand? So please keep it logged, subscribe, turn on notification, because when we win that trophy, unless they because what I'm going to do here, trophy number 2. Joy is coming. Oh, Oluwa de. Oh, joy is coming. Antoine. Semenyo. Guys, I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.